I'm going to jump to defensive player of the year. I'm kind of going out of order. Gobert obviously anchoring down the Minnesota Timberwolves and winning it yet again. Does voter fatigue affect the defensive player of the year? Not as much. I feel like we see our four Petes a lot easier in the defensive player than the MVP. But I'm going with Victor Wembanyama. I actually think he should have won it last season, and I think he's going to be even better when he comes back after the silver medal. Just being another year older, having Chris Paul, I think just to kind of increase his IQ even more. He's going to have probably like 3 blocks, 2 steals, and his defensive rating, which the analytics really favored him last season. I think that in combination with Harrison Barnes and Chris Paul coming on the squad to just raise the Spurs a little bit more and bring them more into like national light and whatnot. I just think people are going to notice the fact that he is defensively minded. But I can see how you're probably going to make a he's not going to be on a good team, so he won't win it, and here's why this guy will win it case.
Well, look, sometimes we just got to agree to the detriment of being boring, man. So look, I'm gonna go Wemby, man. I'm gonna go Wemby. I think here's a bigger question, man. How many Defensive Player of the Year award is this guy's gonna win? You
Mm.
could make the case that he could win 10. Like, I don't think a player has won over five, have they? Like, I think there's some four-time winners, maybe. Definitely a couple of three-time winners. But it wouldn't be that far-fetched that Wemby stays healthy, has a long career into his mid to late 30s potentially, and he just cleans up this award perennially. And who could challenge him from a statistical point of view? He's going to get, stats in every category plus grab boards because he's simply that tall. The bigger thing here would be like, Gobert probably still could have grabbed a couple, more if Wemby didn't enter the league. But I guess, he might have to step aside for his countryman. Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, I think a Frenchman's going to win it. It's probably the easiest way to put it, right? They'll be 1 and 2 by the end of
Yeah,
the
I
season.
think it'd
So
be foolish right now to suggest like, who else like right now pick a name even that who could enter this conversation to actually compete against Wemby besides Gobert. Besides Gobert.
yeah, I mean, look, Draymond's definitely passed it, and Golden State's not going to have the team success required to outdo Gobert, for example. Paul George, or Kawhi are names, but the problem is that both of them aren't going to probably play enough games. You could see Paul George maybe taking on that defensive wing role on Philadelphia, and that's what propels them. Could someone like say Josh Hart or Lou Dort or Alex Caruso playing that role on a playoff team get on the edge? But we kind of know statistically that guards don't end up getting that. So yeah, look, I feel like Wembanyama is a safe bet. Um, we'll know a month in